After a golden day by Bryant Johnson, the Falcon flies to Central Con.
Again, I'd like to say that it's good to see everyone back. And Jack, I'm sorry that Northeastern isn't here to be with us. It's a tremendous loss to the area of football, obviously, and sorry to see the Rockies not here with us. So, we went down to Jefferson City, Tennessee, to face a team that has perennially been a powerhouse in Division II in the country. They finished 4th in the country last year. They've been a 5-time national champ. I could just go on and on about Carson Newman, about how terrific their football program has been. Full scholarship program. Yeah. We go down there, and they had beaten us 2 years ago, 58-16. So I think that they were kind of anticipating a little bit of the same when we went down there. They scheduled us 5 days after a game they'd had on a Saturday night. We played them on a Thursday night. That was their choice, which I thought was a little bit odd that they would only use a couple days of preparation. So we worked hard this camp, coached hard, prepared hard, and we went down there to play a football game with a team that, by all accounts, was much, much better than we were. Halfway through the fourth quarter, we were leading 28-21, and we had the game pretty much in hand, we thought. Things were going our way, obviously. But when you play an opponent of that caliber, you can't make mistakes, and that's what happened. I think every coach here has been in that situation where you just see things slip away one mistake at a time. And the turning point for us was a 99-yard drive that we came away with no points. And that was when we were leading by 7, and that gave them some momentum. They have a split veer running game that's second to none, and they just started to pound away, 4 yards, 5 yards, and we're a little bit undersized, and they just finally wore us down to the point where we had a couple touchdowns, and we let it slip away. So it was a very, very disappointing loss for us, obviously. We had a chance to make a statement for New England football, the Northeast 10. I think we're getting a little bit sick of being a whipping boy to some of these other conferences around the country, and we really did want to represent New England football down in the South, where they invented the game, apparently. So it was a good game in a lot of regards, but we didn't walk away with the win, and that was very disappointing. This week, frying pan fire. We've got Central Connecticut, Division I AA playoff team last year. Big, fast, strong, well-coached. They got all kinds of tools, and we have to step up yet again and play a team that probably talent-wise kind of outguns us, but I like my team. We're a good football team, and I think we get an opportunity to minimize our mistakes. That we have a legitimate shot at, again, possibly demonstrating that Division II football in New England isn't quite what people, flag football, whatever it is, some of the opinions that people have of our league, which obviously has got me angry, as you can tell. So we expect to go down there, have a good week of practice, and make a good accounting of ourselves down in Central Connecticut. I'd also like to take this opportunity to present a Gold Helmet Award to our quarterback, Bryant Johnson. Bryant this is his second award, I believe. He won it last year, first week of the season as well. He was 26 of 44, I believe, 4 touchdown passes, no interceptions. He's a leader in every sense of the word on the football team and on the practice field. He's a 2-year captain, a tremendous athlete, but I think the thread that always runs through, I've been coming to these things for a long time, and whenever they do a gold helmet, they always talk about what a great young man their player is. This is a tremendous young man. He's everything that I look for. When I took over as a head coach, he's the first person I went to. We went out to dinner. We talked about what the changes that had to take place in our program to be successful, and Bryant was fully committed to those changes, and he's been my guy in the locker room to kind of make sure that those things get taken care of. So, well-deserved, heck of an athlete, and for the first game out of the gate, if we can build on what he's done, we're going to be a team to be reckoned with this year. So it's my pleasure to present the Gold Helmet Award to Bryant Johnson.
I would also like to thank the New England Sports Writers and the Gridiron Club of Greater Boston for this award. I feel very fortunate and honored to receive this for my second time. I would also like to thank my teammates, especially my offensive line, who all game long we dropped back 44 times and I didn't get rushed or touched once all game, except for the last play of the game, but that was my fault. I would also like to thank my receivers. 2 of the touchdowns, I was just thrown off my back foot and they made great plays. So I'd really like to split this up in 2 and give it to both of them, so